world remembers the Japanese city of Nagasaki for the deadly nuclear attack during World War II. In Christian history, Nagasaki is remembered for another sacrifice. The heroic martyrdom of 26 Japanese youth occurred 3.5 centuries before the nuclear explosion. Christianity was introduced in Japan in 1540 through the missionary efforts of St. Francis Xavier. The flourishing of the Christian faith in Japan infuriated the Emperor of Japan, who ordered the banishment of Catholics from the country. In the meantime, a young man named Paul Miki, who was born as the son of a military leader and educated by Jesuits, was pursuing his studies for the priesthood. Undaunted by the threats of persecution, Paul and his companions stayed steadfast in their religious vocation. At the height of the persecution, Paul and 25 companions were arrested and condemned to execution. They were forcibly paraded 600 miles through Japanese towns to discourage anyone from embracing the Christian faith. As they walked, they were abused by the pagans, while Christians sang the hymn TDM. They were permitted to make confessions for one last time before the execution. Then, their ears were severed, and they were tied to a cross on a hill near Nagasaki. On the cross, Paul Miki and his friends exhibited extraordinary courage, encouraging and consoling each other. Paul Miki's last sermon became a landmark in the history of Christianity in Japan. They were killed by stabbing them in their stomachs. Saint Paul Miki and his companions, the first martyrs of Japan, were canonized by Pope Pius IX in 1862. Their martyrdom ignited the faith of Christians, which survived underground for 300 years despite persecution. The final words of St. Paul Miki reverberate the power of their martyrdom. Like my master, I shall die upon the cross. Like him, a lance shall pierce my heart, so that my blood and my love can flow out upon the land and sanctify it to his name.